Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Noita. I am Rawrquaza. Let's get into it. Noita. Noita, Noita, Noita. Noita, Noita, Noita. 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 Skirt! Okay. Whoa, hello. So, ooh, there's a wand over here. I want this gold. You know the deal. We go in, we get the stuff, So this is a trap. Normally I would bomb through this wall, and it would break this, like, wire that is necessary. Mossy steel. So that's how they work, is there's an electrical charge. It's a trap, and when you hit the wand, the pedestal activates an electrical charge, which triggers the trap here. This is an acid ball trap, I believe. And I could put a bomb there, and it would sever the circuit, but I like the acid ball trap the best, so if I can, I would like to trip it instead of... this is going to be really dangerous, but that's okay. Oh, hell yeah. My favorite kind of wand. So yeah, acid ball trap is real spooky, cause acid really hurts. We got this wand. This is a sweet wand. Actually great. This is my favorite kind of wand. I love bouncy balls. They're so good. This is acid that has not yet done things, so a little spooky. Bouncing burst reduces the cast delay of the wand that it's socketed in, which is really sweet. And, yeah, I dig this spell. It's just really good. Later on, it's not an incredible source of damage. Oh, shit. I accidentally threw a bomb. I pressed 2 on my mouse on accident. I don't like this. I hate this, in fact. In fact, I'm dying. We're gonna just put out our fire really quick. Chaotic polymorphine flask. That's very good. We can go up if we want as a result of that. And you know what? I might do that. If not all the way up, at least some of the way up. Because last time, what usually happens is you go, if you take too long, what I do is I spend too much time, like, doing alternative stuff, alternative progression. We'll call it alternative progression, which is like going up or going left or going right. And then, as soon as I get back into the dungeon, like an hour later, I die. And it's not good. But, you know, I think that at least, because we have the polymorphine flask, I think it's a smart idea to go up, grab this, you know what? This is a great time, actually, before we go up, just go up and grab the health orb for maximum health. I'm also going to go left. We didn't go left last time. Look at this. That's a weird generation. Left has some interesting things, as well as right. There's notably very close to the start. Usually, this is a pretty long distance away. Is this big-ass tree. And the trick with this big-ass tree is that you can fly up the side of it, and there's a nest. And in the nest... What the heck is this? There's like some dirt here. In that nest is an egg, and in that egg is a worm. A worm hatches from it. Now, the trick is if you go too far up, there's some acid boys. But, also... Uh-oh. I'm dying. I live. We're out of oxygen. But we can use the force of these balls to create... If you go in here, there's a thing. You can also dig through the tree itself. That is Ooh. Ooh, I'm trying to use the wand in order to freaking propel myself. Okay, so we have 16 health. Was getting this scroll good? A good idea? No. Sacrifice of oneself to the pursuit of knowledge is the highest tribute to the gods. Amazing. But I wanted to show it off on camera. So, this might be a very short video, depending on how the rest of our journey goes. But, you know, you can get that. What does that get us? So, these tablets have some interesting properties. You can throw them, is pretty much the main thing. Or you can, as I did... Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm a skeleton worm. I need to be not inside of stone when I transform back. Oh, incredibly close. I was a ghost worm for a minute. That's very scary. I've never seen this enemy before. What the heck? Like a nematode. That's really freaking weird. So you can throw these tablets, or you can place them up here for gold. If you hit an enemy with the tablet, it counts as... Am I really gonna... I mean, I am gonna do this. It counts as an accidental death, or at least it used to. I think there was recently an update that changed some things being accidental deaths, such as explosions from bombs. So the bomb one doesn't count as an accidental death anymore. And then there was another big one. Electricity, I think? Yeah. From the electricity perk or otherwise, doesn't count as an accidental death anymore. Which kind of sucks. But that just means that I don't have to focus on it anymore. I did like the mechanic, though. I don't know, we'll have to see what else counts as accidental. I wonder if killing things with the tablets still counts. I'll have to read the patch notes again. It was like a week ago that I read the patch notes. But anyway, this is not the fastest thing that we could do, but I feel like having a little bit of extra gold and a little bit of extra maximum health early on. I mean, we get like 400 gold. Well, 300 and change gold. Which is nice. It's good. It's a nice buffer. We'll probably be able to use it to, how do I open my menu? You'll notice the screen shake and ominous noises when you pick up the orbs. That's a thing. Don't worry about it. I don't know. It's fine. It's like a good buffer, if we can live, is the trick. I should be able to live. We have a decent wand, as long as this guy doesn't blow me up or I, you know, get eaten by a spider or something, which is possible, and possibly even likely. I do wish to become not oiled, though. I also don't really prefer... Ooh. I don't like this, because here's the trick. You know what? Here, let's do this. Throw a bomb in here. And then don't die, hopefully? Okay, good. That was actually much, much closer than it should have been. That guy just died to fire. That's blue from a invisibility potion. We are 8% invisible, but the water's washing it off, so not incredibly helpful. And we're getting through. We're gonna play it very safe so that I don't die. I love this wand. There was some more money in here. For some reason, money falls under... gold falls under this. Coal. And, oh, my game just slowed down. I'm gonna wait until all of this fire is burned. I hear the portal. We're so close. We're gonna get this gold. And we're going to get the heck out of here. It worked. We're alive. We made it. The episode will not end here. It will end soon, maybe, but not here. I've never seen this wand before. Always casts explosion on drunk enemies. Causes the projectile to explode upon collision with a creature covered in alcohol. I've never seen this wand type before. If only there was some way to make enemies drunk more often. We do not possess that technology currently. We could do this. That's pretty cool. But here's the difference between bouncing burst and no bouncing burst. I mean, it's actually not that much of a difference, because our cast speed is already 0.10, or 0.1, I guess. We could purchase these bouncing balls. Bubble Spark is a very good spell that I like to have. Let's see what our... Before I make any decisions here, let's see what is over here. Teleportitis. Or Saving Grace. So Saving Grace is if you are above 1 HP and you would take a hit that would bring you down below 1 HP, it sets you to 1 HP. Teleportitis is whenever you take damage, you teleport. Which is what we're going to take here, and it's a mistake. But it's a mistake that I'm going to make. Because also damage is reduced by 20%. It's horrible. It's the worst actual perk in the game. You die as a result of this perk. Mana charge speed of 52. That's not incredible. What are these? Mana cost? Mana drain of 5. I mean, it's like, I don't know if explosion on drunk enemies is a good enough thing to do, but it does come with, it's a 24 capacity wand. I've never seen that before. It's just, it seems like it should be good. Also, 13 degrees of spread. That's incredible. That's incredibly bad. I'm gonna buy this wand, and then we're gonna throw these here. Does this change anything if I do this? I don't think it does that much. I can do this, though. And then it really freaking drains my mana. I don't want to die. But heck, that's pretty cool looking. It is turning all of this water into steam. Does this wand have better stats? No, 0.83 reload. So it's gonna fire really quickly in a burst and then take a long time to reload. Yeah, this drains our mana a lot faster. I think we just don't do that. And then, you know, I think we don't need this wand. I could buy the Bubble Spark wand. I'm gonna do it just because I want to take these Bubble Sparks. Now, do I want to use them? You can double click. People keep telling me you can double click. Oh, that dumps mana, but it's sweet. I love Bubble Spark. It's so good. This wand is actually incredible. The cast delay and recharge time inherently on that wand is incredible. Maybe, I mean, what's it like on this? Right, long recharge time. You know, why not both? Because I feel like it is more pure when it's just bubbles. But I recognize the need for range. If something's out of our range, I don't want to have to... It's rough. I don't know. Who knows? Let's try it out. We're going to be teleporting around anyway. It's going to be bad. I am going to die because of teleportitis. That's just how it goes. Teleportitis is like it's just a contract with the devil, saying that we will die as soon as we are lit on fire or poisoned. We will be teleported into a vat of acid, or perhaps, you know, into a solid wall from which we cannot escape, or all sorts of stuff. There's so many things that can go wrong. It's just really not a good perk until much later when you have a bunch of other perks that allow you to mitigate, you know, like breathless and acid immunity and fire immunity and explosion immunity and damage immunity and bullet immunity and a good wand that digs. The list goes on, you know. I'm just kidding. It's not really that horrible. It is, however, going to get us killed. We will die as a result of teleportitis. Almost certainly. Okay. But it's also fun. That's the other thing. It's a really fun perk. Because it does kind of cause insane happenings. I like being not gooey. But gooey I must be. Sometimes, for I am Goo Man. Harbinger of goo. This one does not shuffle. This one does not shuffle, in fact. Okay, so this wand has capacity. It has more maximum mana. Or, sorry, more mana charge speed, but less maximum mana. It's lower cast delay, but higher recharge time. I think that this wand is probably... They're side grades, I believe. So I'm not too worried about that. The wand itself is not anything notable. It shoots, we're shooting occasionally 2, sometimes with a burning trail, but fireballs. So we can use it to light fires, which is not useless. There's some gold down here. We don't really have a digging wand, so firebolt is a little bit... it's kind of a useful thing to have, you know? Alright. I mean, this wand is kind of a digging wand. Like, these bubbles, the bubble spark bubbles, they do dig. It's just whether or not they do so effectively or quickly is kind of the part that makes it not a great digging wand. I don't like this. This. Come at me, brother. I have taken damage and I've teleported as a result, and it puts us into a whole new world. Okay. I'm in a holy mountain. No, no, no. Why? I'm poisoned. Take the wand. Welcome to teleportitis. If you are epileptic, you're dead. I'm sorry. Slithering path. I'm just taking this wand. We're dead, in case you were wondering, until we teleport into water. Or, there we go. If we take damage from any of this frozen liquid, we're screwed. Mist of Spirits. Ooh. So, if we could take the Mist of Spirits and put it on a trigger, then we could use the wand that was way, way, way back there. But there's no way that we're getting back there ever, I think. We skipped a holy mountain is the bigger issue, if you noticed. So here's what we can do. There's 2 steps. Step 1... Oh, is we need to live. There's a worm. Oh, Jesus. How am I not crushed by that ice? Sometimes rocks fall and everyone dies. Other times, giant ice, sharp ice shards fall from the sky and nobody cares. Okay. So I'm going up. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I have no way to know whether I'm up or down right now. So the trick here is we do have a way to go back. We can't dig through the holy mountain up top. But we can go up the side until we get to... Oh my god, there's so many rats here. That is Fireball Thrower. Causes the projectile to cast fireballs in random directions as it flies. That's a horrible wand. I need to not get hit by you. We could just try and salvage that Mist of Spirits wand. I think that's silly, though. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going. Teleportitis is going to kill us, but before it does, we're going to get the freaking gosh darn perk from the second zone transition. The worst part about teleportitis is that it does cause you... I need to be quicker with the water flask, I think. That's the trick. Because when you're poisoned or when the juice is on you, you know, you can cure your juice sometimes if you're fast enough. As we did. I think that's the strat. I do, however, still think that it's just actually all bad, and you should never take it in a serious run. But, it leads to some hilarity. But the worst, I do think the worst part of it is that you can skip holy mountains like that. You know what? Hold on, this is the hard part. So we're going up here. There's the, so this is a zone, last episode? A few episodes ago, maybe it was last episode. It might have been, yeah, I think it was. We came down from a corner, from the surface down to here. There isn't always a hole right here, but, man, maybe there is here, even. There's almost a hole here. That's the surface, so there was just a weird generation. Last time. And we could dig up there if I had a better digging wand. And this would work eventually. I could throw enough balls. And slowly I could eat my way up to the surface if I wanted to get up, but I don't. Because this room is always here. It's the zone transition between the first zone and the third zone. The caves and the ice land. I don't know the names. I'm terrible with names. And you can just kind of fly over there, get the orb. You can use this for all sorts of purposes. You could skip to the third area at the beginning if you wanted. Ooh, pick up Nuke and Bomb. Incredible. So Nuke is a spell. It has 75 damage, a 1,000 damage explosion with a radius of 250. So if the projectile hits something, it does 75 damage, and then in a radius of 250 units, it explodes for 1,000 damage. It's quite an explosion, and we do not want to be casting that ever, basically, unless we have explosion immunity and also fire immunity, because I think it does set you on fire also. I should be more careful with my water, because if we run out, that's bad. Oh, hold on. So this tablet, if this tablet, if you put it on the thing up top, it will turn into demons that will slay you. Alright. We're back at the start. Now we're back at the second bit. Once you have gone past the point, this point in here, the rocks fall down and it makes that big thing, and you can't edit wands anymore, so that's something that you have to watch out for. We can dig through slowly, painstakingly. One little bit at a time. There we go, we did it. Now the trick is, don't ever take damage. Gotta be very safe. Very, extremely safe. Look how safe I'm being. Just the safiest. We did it. Easy. Now we get our health. Look at that. No actual problem. We could socket Nuke if we wanted. There's a black hole wand. Ooh. Oh, I should, so hold on. We did get this wand. That wand has a long recharge time, but it does have good mana drain. Or mana charge speed, rather. Which is unfortunate, because otherwise that's a really good wand. I don't know if we really have anything useful to put in here, because it's just gonna fire all of its spells almost instantly, but it does not really help us. And we don't have any big high cost spells either. The Slithering Path, it does not. Now we get some wiggly bullets. Kind of cool. This gives us a nice balance of range, but also bubbles, I think. Boomerang spells invisibility. So here's the trick with invisibility. Invisibility says you're invisible as long as you're not stained, A. B, you... and the trick is you're always stained in this game. B, you can't have shot. If you shoot, you are not invisible. You have to wait like a couple seconds of complete not shooting at all. So it makes it really hard unless you also have stainless, which is another perk. Stainless cloak or repelling cape, whatever it's called. Boomerang spells is not horrible, but it is bad. Because it makes us not able to shoot at range very well. So, and we don't really have a very strong build yet anyway. So I'm thinking we might just go for the extra HP. I don't actually know how much extra HP you get. I think you get, 50% extra maximum health. That's pretty good. I think that actually, it sounds boring, but I think it's synergistic with teleportitis because, you know, we're getting 50% extra max health and then also damage reduced by 20. So that seems good to me. I don't want to die, please. Okay. Anyway, back to Iceland. Come on in here. Please, bubbles. I can kind of bounce the bubbles off of another surface to cause them to kind of lodge into the walls. That's a good thing. This is bad. We're good. We have a good defensive, like, layer, you know. We create a minefield that enemies are gonna have difficulty. Oh, Mist of Spirits again, huh? 2 capacity. No shuffle. That's not really that useful. It's fine. We do... Oh, God. What a horrible... I hate that enemy. The ice demon. It's a horrible blight. Got some ice. We're in. We could just leave. Oh! I said I could just leave. I could just leave. No, I could just leave. And you know what? I'm gonna stay. Well, I think my health is fine. If I need this refill later, and I find some way to get it. Yeah, well, I don't know. Always casts. This is a great wand. This is Laser Beam. Always casts better digging. Matter Eater. Causes the projectile to destroy the environment. That's very good. It digs so well. It's so good. Look at that. And the wand itself is very good. It's a very good... This is good. Try to put out this fire. This is an incredible boon. This is great. I'm trying to look at these other spells. 109 mana charge speed. Teleport wand, that's cool. I'm not taking any of that though. Extra maximum HP from hearts. Worm Attractor. extra perk. That means in future Holy Mountains, there is a 4th perk displayed. Well, I don't know how much extra maximum HP from hearts you get. Let's take extra perk though, because I think that's good. Has the potential to give us something better. And you know what? I'm feeling good. So this is the Hisi base. These are the Hisi, I think. What the heck is that? I don't know what this laser beam is. Oh! I know what that laser beam is now. It's that thing. I didn't know those things did that. We gotta be very cautious. There's many bad things in this place. This is a bad place. You know what? Yeah. Take me out of here. This is a wand that shoots eggs. Fuck it, dude. Yeah. Shoot me some eggs. I don't like magma egg boys. Go get that guy. Go get him. I don't like the proximity to the explosions that we've got going on here. I'm gonna end your life. You've worked well for me. No. No. Okay, so these warheads are nasty. I need to be careful. I don't like what this guy's thinking. Defensive matrix. Now the trick is you gotta be careful because there can be warheads just sitting inside of these piles of snow sometimes. Oh, like that. I don't want to be touched by these pixels of frozen air. Those kill you. Or, you know, they don't kill you, but they would cause me to teleport. Please become habitable. Hospitable. Thank you. The water does not permit lasers. I'm just, you know what? We're gonna play it real safe. We're gonna just take our time and just kind of dig to safety. The fact that we're able to break through steel is an incredible boon that, oh shit. No, don't do it. That I'm not sure. Oh shit. Many people realize how much of a boon being able to dig through steel is. Oh no. I don't like it here. I'm thinking we go this way. I don't don't like all these boys coming through. Every time I miss, also, we're eating more matter away. Gotta watch out for the fucking warheads, because they're horrible. I'm worried about warheads being in. I don't like this. We're just gonna take our time. It's fine. We got time. Go this way. Just go down. Just don't wanna. Oh. No. The worst kind. He has a fucking gun. Gotta snipe him. If there is a warhead in there, I guess I'm just dead. That's a mine. Just gonna watch out for that one. That's fine. You're gonna jump into the fire. Questionable choice. You're dead. This wand is not worth me getting shot. What does it do? It's better in every way except for one than this wand. It's better in almost every way than this wand, except that it doesn't have any spells. It's like an interesting crafting base, but it's not that good, I don't think. Not good enough for me to care right now. There is a warhead embedded in that. Oh boy. This is gonna explode. Please explode. Thank you. Let's poke our head in there. There's so many warheads here. I hate that. Oh shit. Making some quick decisions. I'm out, dude. This is a great run, and I want to keep it alive as long as I can. Thank you. Might be like, Quaza, why don't you pick up the spell refresher? It's because I don't really have anything that I care about that much refreshing. And there are, it's just a habit that I've gotten into because the spell refreshers can be used for certain strategies, and if I don't need them, I would prefer. This is the exact wand that was there. It's also not shuffle. That's kind of cool. I don't really have anything that would benefit from that, though. Attract physical items. I've never seen this perk. That's horrifying. So this is perk lottery. This is the strongest perk in the game. Maybe second strongest, depending on where you... It's either edit wands or perk lottery. Those are like the top two perks in the game, in my opinion. Perk Lotto gives you a 50% chance when you pick a perk of it not deleting the other perks that are available. So we did not get it this time, but it can be very good because you can just get a bunch of free perks. I've never seen... Right here. Just real careful. So we're in the jungle now. The jungle's spooky. I hate this. I've taken damage, but I didn't teleport. Sometimes that happens. Can't explain it really. There we go. Okay, that's an exploding mushroom. That's a living explosion. Just waiting to happen. I'm just gonna take my business elsewhere. Also, this stuff burns. A lot of stuff in here burns. Let these dudes just murder themselves on me. This is fine. There's a big spider boy in here. Big spider boys are spooky. So are these bugs, to be honest. Everything is starting to have like a lot of health, and we do not have the kind of damage to deal with that. Might notice there's a spooky red light over there. There's lots of stuff like that. What are you doing, corpse? There's more spider boys in here. Let me out. Just let this barren soil, I don't know why it's flammable, but it is. Let's just let that burn out. I need to be cautious from the above direction, as well as from the below. So I have not fully cleared that. Okay, that was a freezing liquid flask that has somehow exploded. Hello. This flower is real spooky. That flower shoots all sorts of garbage at you. Like that. Yep. Just like that. I'm gonna get this gold, and then we're gonna get the heck out. They're acid. It's an acid flower. But it's fine. We've teleported to a, relatively speaking, safe location. Well, you know, sort of. These mushrooms, once again, explode. I'm gonna do something that you might find questionable. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, no, we can still do it. I need to kill all these... What the heck? Let me out. Just go. Just go, honestly. Let me out. Go this way. No! Let me out. It's bad in here. Oh no, not hell. It's hell. Okay, 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 okay. So, this fungus can be eaten. And I just wanted to show that off. I want to go. This is my home. Fungus lasts, like 2 minutes or something. It just does this. This is what our lives are now. These wands are very expensive. This is a flamethrower wand. Ooh, can't even afford it. Cast 3 spells per cast. Wow. Look at these spells. What the heck? We can't even dream of affording these. That's incredible. Revenge Tentacle. We got Glass Cannon. So Glass Cannon is bad. It's good. It gives you 5 times damage, but you are capped at 50% maximum health. No matter what your health was before. Trick Greed is... Strong Levitation is what we're going to take. Trick Greed is when enemies would give you insurance fraud money. They instead give you double what they would have given you. Glass Cannon is tempting. I'm going to take Revenge Tentacle. I can't take Glass Cannon. I can't. We have all this health. But we need the damage. Okay, so here's the trick. Get out. Let me out. That's a big old nuke. Just go. I've taken damage. I'm on fire. I'm alive. Let me out. I'm alive, bitch. Another Bubble Spark. Costs extremely expensive at this point. Toxic Sludge turns to acid. Circle of Fire, Touch of Gold. We can't afford any of that. Homing shots. We're gonna take homing shots. Other options are exploding corpses, revenge explosion. Revenge explosion is kind of bad because we don't have immunity to explosions. Okay, so this is where it gets hellish. This is hell. Welcome to hell. Temple of the Art. This is where shit goes south real freaking fast. But look at all this freaking money, dude. We have now homing very high damage projectiles. So I feel okay about things. What's happening? Very high amounts of slowdown. Don't cast spells at me. These enemies also cast spells that look like my spells. They look like the level sparks. We get lots of money. That thing can't be killed. That's a tick. I don't like the ticks. They can't be killed. Or at least they can't be killed through any means that I know. I've never been able to kill them. This is only like my second or third time on this stage. What the heck? Giant Spitter Bolt, the most powerful version of Spitter Bolt. Magic Missile. Large Magic Missile. Teleport Spell. Dormant Crystal Detonation. Causes all nearby dormant crystals to explode. No. No thanks. Gold, but I don't want that tick to get me. Also, you might notice my homing balls are going crazy. That's a thing that they do. They do that. I don't like it in here. There's lots of acid and stuff. I'm just gonna shoot a million balls in here and let them do their business. What the heck is that? There's a circle there. That's the demon that we teleported it to, or we turned into. I've never seen this demon before. It's taken damage, though. There's so much gold here. Don't do that. I don't like that. No, no, no. Not like this. I'm frozen. Not like this. So much gold. Oh, it's an acid man. Spitting acid at me. Or maybe toxic sludge. What the heck is happening? What the heck? Earthquake. Call the anger of the earth. Spiral shot. Fly upwards. We got tentacle spell. I don't need this. If we had edit wands everywhere, we would be able... Oh no. We would be able to do something with that. We need to prevent our death at all costs. This is such a good run. I want to be invisible. I am invisible. I'm 51% invisible. Using this invisibility, 62% invisible. We will explore. We've done it. The exit. Entered the laboratory. We have $2,000, not nearly enough to afford any of these. Always casts heavy gravity. Giga Death Cross wand. Oh my lord, what the heck is going on? These spells are nuts. That has boomerang spells in it. I don't know what that... I've never seen that one before, that like purple thing. That one shoots nuke and some sort of meteor. I've never seen that before either. Incredible. We actually can afford this one, but I'm not going to. We have 33% left. Fast swimming, more blood, more hatred, worm detractor. More blood. Blood, blood, blood. And you know what? We have a chance here. We have a chance here. So here's the trick. Beyond this floor is a large lava lake. And this is the final boss. There's a number of things that you can do here. One of which is you can turn into... You can polymorph into something. And that'll have an interaction with the boss. But I'm not doing that. We're just... This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. If you're scared of spiders, you might... It's kind of freaky. It does this. It's very, very triggering of the arachnophobia. We're just gonna... We're gonna do one of these. Oh, shit. I might die. Not gonna lie. He could just teleport us down into... Don't hit me. What's happening? Please. Okay, now here's the rub, right? So I need to get back in here without fucking dying. Well, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Bye-bye.